My name is Eric Korngesser. I am in medical laboratory sciences and I go to the University of Alberta in Edmonton. The laboratory in the hospital is really wide. There's the 5 main disciplines. There's hematology, microbiology, chemistry, anatomical pathology, and the transfusion sciences. It entails just all the testing that is ordered in the healthcare system. It's really expansive. I chose this profession because during my previous degree, I loved wet labs and I loved working in a lab, but I knew that being in an academic lab, it wasn't really that sustainable unless you're kind of at a higher level, and that higher level is much more difficult to obtain. And I knew I wanted to work in the healthcare setting because helping people is a lot of fun. I found that the medical lab in the hospitals is a really great place because you still get to do wet work if you want. You can basically choose what you want. If you want a nice, 9 to 5 day job, there's plenty of different positions you can go in. If you want to do shift work, it's great. If you want to do wet work and you want to be on the bleeding edge, there's always some sort of lab in a large center where you can go. And there's 2 main ways you can become a technologist. You can go the diploma route, and that's about a 2 to 2.5 year, 2-year full-time, 2.5 year kind of just regular semesters. And the first year is just kind of in the classroom experience where you get minimal exposure in the lab, you do some hands-on technique. And then the second year is usually about a 40-week clinical internship. Or the degree route, it is another year on top of that. It usually requires a year of education before you get into the program. But after your clinical year, it's just basically a year of research, a year of more advanced coursework, and it kind of sets you up to move to management in the lab or for more vertical growth. If you find something you like, go for it, because it's the rest of your life. You don't want to be stuck doing something you hate for every day.